Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. I'm Jackie Wise, Director of Student Administration. Graduation is one of the university's most important events, and we are delighted to resume ceremonies in 2022. I would like to introduce you to the people here on stage today. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor of the University, who will preside over this ceremony. The Deputy Chancellor is joined today by Professor Shirley Alexander, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Vice President, Education and Students, Associate Professor John Tyler, Adjunct Fellow, Accounting Discipline Group, our occasional speaker and the University's Distinguished Service Award recipient, Professor Prabhu Subalan, Associate Dean in External Engagement of the UTS Business School. The other people seated on stage are Dr. Patrick Tooth, Information Services Librarian and member of UTS Council. Professors, academic and professional staff from faculties and institutes have all played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings, and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would also like to pay respect to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the UTS Business School. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now ask the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President, Education and Students, Professor Shirley Alexander, to present a candidate to receive the University's Distinguished Service Award.
Deputy Chancellor, I'm exceptionally pleased today to present to you Associate Professor Jonathan Tyler. Deputy Chancellor, in 2007, the Council of the University established a new honour, the Distinguished Service Award. This award is to be made in recognition of outstanding service given to the University above and beyond the normal course of duties. Deputy Chancellor, the Council has identified Associate Professor Tyler as a worthy recipient of this award. Professor Tyler has made an outstanding contribution to UTS since starting in 1985 at the Ku-ring-gai College of Advanced Education, which merged with UTS in 1990. He holds a Bachelor and a Master of Commerce from the University of New South Wales and became an alumnus of UTS in 2010 with the receipt of a PhD. Jonathan was for 20 years Deputy Head of the Accounting Discipline and worked under 6 different heads of school, providing a source of institutional knowledge in accounting. For most of the 35 years at UTS, his teaching and books have been concentrated on first year and his research passion on accounting education. His impact on the culture of the UTS Business School has been substantial. Beyond teaching and research in programs like You at Uni, applying UTS's social justice and accessibility objectives. Jonathan is known and admired not only by me, but by his colleagues as being a natural teacher consistently generous with his time and support to staff and students. One example was his introduction of the High Achievers Award in accounting, yearly recognition of the best students in the discipline and an opportunity to recruit honours and PhD students. For 24 years, Jonathan was the company's secretary and director of 2SER FM, the UTS and Macquarie University's radio station. He continues to be a director of Crossing the Line Sport, which helps athletes adjust to life when fame and fortune inevitably ends, and often while still in their 20s. Jonathan has hosted or been the Master of Ceremonies for numerous orientation and welcome events for UTS students, which is really important as they begin their study at UTS, investing considerable time and effort into the first year experience project. Beyond university, he has been involved in the dissemination of financial literacy skills to secondary schools throughout Australian Business Week. In recognition of his lifetime commitment to accounting education, Jonathan has received several awards, including 2 national Australian Awards for University Teaching and the New South Wales CPA President's Award for Excellence for his long-standing practice of connecting UTS to the accounting profession. It is a great pleasure for the University of Technology, Sydney, to award Associate Professor Jonathan Tyler a Distinguished Service Award in recognition of his outstanding service to the university and in particular the UTS Business School's accounting discipline group, as well as his commitment to teaching and learning at and beyond the university. Deputy Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the university, I ask you to present Associate Professor Jonathan Tyler with the university's Distinguished Service Award.
By the authority vested in me by the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I'm very pleased to present Associate Professor Jonathan Tyler with the university's Distinguished Service Award. I now invite Professor Prabhu Sivabalan, Associate Dean, External Engagement of the UTS Business School, to present graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I invite graduates in the UTS Business School to stand. Deputy Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Business as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Deputy Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the UTS Business School who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Each year, UTS recognises a select few undergraduate candidates of exceptional merit. Such candidates are honoured by the award of the University Medal. Deputy Chancellor, I now present to you graduates receiving an undergraduate award and the University Medal in the UTS Business School. The following students have graduated with the Bachelor of Business Honours with First Class Honours and University Medal, and Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Yan Chen. Bachelor of Business Honours with First Class Honours and University Medal, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Thi Tuyet Ngan Luong. Bachelor of Business Honours with First Class Honours and University Medal, Bachelor of Business with Credit, David Shin Lu. Bachelor of Business Honours with First Class Honours and University Medal, Bachelor of Economics with Distinction, Erin Clark. Bachelor of Business Honours with First Class Honours and University Medal, Bachelor of Economics with Credit, Scarlett Shannon. Bachelor of Business Honours with First Class Honours and University Medal, Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Jonathan Chung. Deputy Chancellor, we will now present to you our graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with the Master of Business Administration: Brett James Finley, Master of Professional Accounting, Bachelor of Business Honours with First Class Honours, Feng Tan Huang, Master of Professional Accounting, Taylor Aiken, Ai Lian Tao, Lekha Ganatra, Do Huang Tra Luong, Gabriella Santinelli, Fang Zhuo Wu, Master of Professional Accounting, Bachelor of Business, Ruo Liu, Master of Professional Accounting, Bachelor of Medical Science, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Lut Vai, Bachelor of Business, Honours with First Class Honours, Tan Dat Huing. Bachelor of Business, Honours with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with Distinction, Connor Arthur. Bachelor of Business, Honours with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Economics with Credit, Shannon Akers. Bachelor of Business, Honours with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Medical Science, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Tamara Helen Shadbolt. Bachelor of Business, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, John Gibson Bizel. Pavle Darsha. Vuk Trazivuk. Nicholas Ronald Usino. Bachelor of Business, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Maxim James Ambler. Nicholas Bollard. Timothy James Fraser. Rakesh Pillai. Bachelor of Business, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1. Bachelor of Economics with Distinction, Alexander Anthony Kustalistras. Bachelor of Business, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1. Bachelor of Medical Science, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Rafael Ghazi. Bachelor of Accounting with Distinction, Thomas Henry Seaton Bell. Kira Brady. Elizabeth Barbara Burgess. James William Burns. Jason Choi. Harrison Cram. Samuel John Gibson. Elizabeth Catherine Grainer. Christian Dante Harris. Jacqueline Ann Henville. Liam Home. Ashna Kapoor. Reese Koskinas. Angus McNamara. Rochelle Ma. Carissa Mera. Julia Louise Neal. Sarah O'Connell. Olivia Onslow. Craig Boris Parn. Kate Margaret Sunius. Brinta Sriran Khan. Alice Chan. Bachelor of Accounting with Credit, Jamie Laskowski. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Harry James Angelos. Mitchell Antico. Henry Pierre Felix Biolay de Kirst. Elana Carnevale. Kate Carson. Claudia Rosalia Catalanotto. Cassandra Julia Church. Isabella Foley. Hugo Charles Forlico. Benjamin Daniel Frasco. Cameron Arthur Fusco. Michaela Beth Graham. Sasha Kalra. Ricky Carr. Amy Louise Leard. Isabella Mattiuzzo. Aria Ruby Yvette McCarthy Lochner. Megan Esther McGlinchey. Mai Nguyen. Lauren Ottaviano. Isla Nicola Owens. Annabelle Grace Ruffley. Stephanie Ann Ryan. Terence Tan. Jake Thomas. Matthew Varika. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Angus John Allen. Aristea Andreopoulos. Mia Salisbury Antico. Leo John Amati. Alexa Bablusha. Ching Yin Chan. Christopher Constantinou. Thomas Troy Craig. Anthony Queen Dang Do. Aaron Ebrahimi. Max Faso. Aidan James Gandhi. Damien Ginch. William Grant. James Habib. Connie Hammond. Natasha Harding. Chloe Harrison Green. Sam Jarvis Henderson. Jack Ryan Hoyle. Monique Ibrahim. Arvin Joseph James. Christian Capro. Gabriella Louise Katz. Jordan Taran Lay. Hao Yue Li. Ariana Lichardello. Anna Lobanova. Linda Lee. Aaron Jezreel McAlalland. Tanisha Sierra MacDay. Amelia McConaughey. Veronica Isabel Mullen. Heen V. Nguyen. Jessica Nguyen. Jasmine Rose Nora. Linda Adele Fahed Oder. Adrian Pantaleone. Chelsea Duan Pham. Katarina Planinic. Afsun Rawi. Sarah Claire Rutherford. Cassandra Sihan Tang. Kurt Joseph Turansky. Victoria Vieira. Ellen Whaley. Frida Cecilia Wenzing. Sandra Wooden. Chi Tong Wu. Hao Shu. Christopher Schwereb. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Diploma in Languages, Michael Chen. Alexandra Jasmine Gore. Angela Hong Roan. Sophie Emmy Travers. Bachelor of Business, Bethany Aubert. Jack Cowderin. Dee Tao. Vivian Wing Tang Chan. Hugh Lam Erica Chung. Lorna Chowdhury. Barnabas Fung. Sweeta Gurung. Susie Ha. Menos Agamemnon Kordos. James Watson Miranda. Aisha Nasir. Marissa Papadakis. Tan Hu Jaden Fan. Roderick Prevendido. Victoria Rallis. David Martin Santos. Leighton Yu Sheng Si. Andrew Yerasimos Zindras. Lily Chan. Tiffany Chan. Nirosha Alice Vincent. Nikeman Wu. David Abdo Youssef. Vanessa True. Bachelor of Management with Credit, Francesca Maria Fabro. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Bachelor of Laws, Lucas William Robertson. Master of Professional Accounting, Jia Chi Yang. Bachelor of Business, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Alitze Zaidi. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Natasha Harding.
Deputy Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the UTS Business School.
On behalf of the UTS Council, it is my privilege and pleasure to once again congratulate all of our new graduates on attaining their degrees. Now, you've been a very restrained audience to this point, so let it rip. Let's really give them a rousing congratulations. Where were you all when they were walking across the stage? Today in our Great Hall you have graduated from one of the world's top 10 young universities. Young because UTS is yet to reach its 50th birthday, but the ceremony of graduation itself is one of the world's oldest, dating back 800 years to the establishment of the first European universities in the 12th century. Then you would have been studying and taking your exams in Latin. Your graduation cap and gown are adapted from the attire of medieval clerics who taught at those universities. But then you would have been gowned every day, simply to keep warm in damp and unheated halls of learning. Graduation is indeed a great tradition and a special celebration. As it should be, because graduation marks an important milestone in your lives. The word graduation comes from the Latin gradus, meaning step, and today you take a further significant step in your professional and personal development. University study, while we all know it has its fun, requires a strong commitment to long hours and hard work. Inevitably, too, it involves sacrifices, whether they be immediate career opportunities, family and social life, and for many of you, the familiarity of your own country. And what has been particularly tough for your graduating class has been the unprecedented disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic. For 2 years, lockdowns and other public health responses have brought campus life to an end, isolated you in bedrooms rather than in tutorial rooms or in libraries, shattered plans for a study abroad. This was not the university experience you expected, and I sincerely regret that. But you have pulled through magnificently. You are graduates today not just of this university, but of that other fine educational institution, the School of Hard Knocks. Your resilience, your commitment will be amply rewarded as you apply your new skills and insights in your professional life. But today, the satisfaction of completing a high calibre degree in such difficult circumstances is reward in itself. Enjoy that sense of satisfaction, you've earned it. And for all the parents and friends here today, and partners as well, this is an occasion of great pride. You have all lived through the stresses the graduates have faced. You have all given them your support and encouragement, and I am sure that they would want to acknowledge that. So can I ask all the graduates to stand, face their family and friends, and give them a rousing round of applause, because they too have earned it. Thank you. Well, I think the parents and friends won that round. The world that you as graduates are entering is a complex and a challenging one. The new normal in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic is still evolving, but it is an exciting world. The workplace has become more flexible than ever before. Change is constant. Digital disruption has become a powerful force. Artificial intelligence is progressing rapidly. New industries are emerging based on global data platforms that are reshaping the way we live, work and communicate. The so-called Great Resignation in the wake of COVID-19 for others is for you a world of opportunities. This world is a far cry from the staid, ordered and insular world that we baby boomers entered. Then, a comfortable job for life with a large employer was seen by many as an entitlement. Your generation, however, will want to test your skills with a number of employers, large and small, at home and abroad. Some of you will even create the organisations in which you work. For you, a job for life might sound like a life sentence. The energies you have devoted to your studies can now be unleashed into today's exciting world. Take the challenges on with enthusiasm, inspire your colleagues, and bring your newfound skills and talents into play. Your time at UTS will have prepared you well. Employers have a high regard for UTS graduates because of your ability to adapt and innovate, to work collaboratively with people of different viewpoints and backgrounds, and to cope with pressures and tight deadlines. In a competitive world, UTS graduates are very employable. You now join an outstanding group of 240,000 UTS alumni throughout the world. Reach out to this network when you can. Many of the alumni can be helpful to you in your career choices. And please stay in touch with UTS. Our alumni office is your lifetime connection to UTS, so please keep them up to date on your movements. Of course, your time as a student may not end today. This rapidly changing world will require you to refresh your existing knowledge and acquire new knowledge again and again throughout your careers. Society is transforming to a lifetime of learning to keep pace with change, and UTS is in the forefront of this transformation. Drawing on its excellent research and its close links with industry, UTS is introducing new courses and programs that will support learning and professional skills development for individuals throughout their whole lives. We hope to see you in this great hall again. Your graduation also comes at a time when humanity is facing some profound global challenges beyond the COVID-19 pandemic. Climate change, the scourge of terrorism, the tragic human tide of refugees, inequalities in all their unwelcome forms, and the horrors of war. And a challenge that may touch your professional life more directly, the loss of public trust in major institutions, whether in government, finance, media, or just big business. The causes of this loss of trust are complex, but moral and ethical failures are at their core. And this, graduates, is where you come in. You leave here today as the pride of this university, as the flag bearers for the next generation of bright minds and responsible citizens. Can I suggest you make the values of trust, honesty and integrity the guiding beacons for your further development as professionals? How do you do this? Well, let me offer 3 simple pieces of advice. Firstly, choose your employer wisely. You are part of a new generation that is demanding higher ethical standards from organisations, a generation that believes it has a responsibility to make society better rather than to leave it to others or to the future. Satisfy yourself that trust and a clear purpose of contributing value to society are part of the ethos of any organisation you join. Secondly, identify the values that are important to you and live them in the way you conduct yourself in the workplace and outside. Take personal accountability for your actions and be willing to be judged by them. Speak up, but be ready to be challenged. At times when you are not sure what to do, bring your own strong moral compass to bear on your decisions and do what you believe is right. Do yourselves, your families and your universities proud by maintaining the highest professional and ethical standards. The best advice I can give you finally is that you make your word your bond. There is no more powerful demonstration of your integrity than that you honour your word. Nothing more and nothing less. I leave you with a thought from the philosopher St. Augustine. To ask the question, what do I want to be remembered for, is the beginning of adulthood, he said. The management guru Peter Drucker, quoting St. Augustine, says, if you think you can answer it in your 20s, you have not understood the question. If you cannot answer it by the time you are 50, you have wasted your life. On that note, let me once again congratulate our new graduates on your success. Our best wishes and pride go with each and every one of you. Your degree will open up opportunities for you in any number of roles. Seize them in both hands and do well. Thank you. I now invite Associate Professor Jonathan Tyler to deliver the occasional address.
Deputy Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, colleagues on stage and spread throughout the hall, family and friends of graduates, but most important, graduates. Today I have called this address in praise of UTS and university education. I could talk for hours, but I know I stand between you and celebrations with your family and friends, so I will try and be brief. There are many things I want to tell you as you officially commence your life as a graduate of UTS, but so little you desire to hear, mainly because it's not in the final exam. Reflecting on my life as an academic, I estimate that I have sat through over 200 occasional addresses. And sitting up front, you must not play with your phone, we are told, and you should appear to be listening. Yet, to my shame, I remember so little of so few of those addresses. So why today would it be any different for you? But there are some things I need to say. Some for reasons of courtesy, for convention, for gratitude, and for a few out there, I need to give you some pearls of wisdom so that you feel that you've got your money's worth. One occasional speaker reportedly stood, looked at the graduates, and simply said, "Congratulations." Sat down to initial stunned silence, but then thunderous applause. Today, you are not so lucky. Commencing with courtesy, I will add my sincere congratulations. From being on the other side, the teaching side, I know the sacrifice so many of you have made. But unless you have done something dreadful in your studies, and it's discovered and proved, you will always have the letters after your name, a degree or several degrees which indicate your intelligence, your knowledge, your organisational skills, your diligence, but I think above all, your perseverance, giving you an advantage in life the majority of Australians do not have and less than 10% of the world's population has. Few will see your degree and think of the contribution the people sitting on your left, my right, and the people sitting in front of you, behind me here, have made to your degree. But today I ask you for one day to remember them and thank them. Conventionally, at UTS we have long acknowledged the traditional custodians of the land. Rather than repeat that acknowledgement in one version, a longer version, we used to say we acknowledge the civilisation that predates European settlement by tens of thousands of years. And it struck me what an amazing fact. There is no culture on earth that has had a continuous history like our Aboriginal people. Gratitude. I would like to thank UTS and Council for the Distinguished Service Award. I would like to thank Professor Alexander for her kind words and her guidance over many years. Thank you, Shirley. I find it difficult to believe that I was worthy, but as I am fond of telling the Bachelor of Accounting students who are chosen on written application interview as well as secondary school academic performance, in any selection process there is an element of chance, of serendipity. Different people at different stages of the selection process are likely to have come to different rankings. And for those eventually selected, if the interview were on a different day with a different selection panel, they may well have not made it. While acknowledging the serendipity of the Distinguished Service Award process, there are many people to thank. Fortunately for you, the audience, I have no idea who most of them are. Those who supported my nomination, nor, and equally important, those who did not oppose it. The first I knew of the award was when I received a phone call from the Chancellor some 18 months ago to tell me of Council's decision. I would have been less surprised if the Prime Minister had rang and asked me to be Australia's next Governor-General. Subsequent detective work suggested that there were some specific people I could thank, one of them here today, Professor Prabhu Sivabalan. Thank you. There are numerous others I know who contributed, but I may be wrong. It may not have been Prabhu, and so you can't necessarily blame him. Equally, to those who didn't oppose it, they may not have had the opportunity. So to Council, to my colleagues, and serendipity, I thank you for the award. Turning to my last topic in praise of university education, I owe my colleague, Michelle Cook, for this powerful illustration about privilege and social justice. In a university tutorial, each student was given a sheet of paper and asked to crumple it into a ball. The recycle bin was placed at the front of the room. The game is simple, the professor said. You all represent the country's population, and everyone in the country has a chance to succeed, to become wealthy, to move up in this society. All you need to do is throw your crumpled up paper into the bin while remaining in your seat. The students in the back row immediately protested the unfairness. They could see the rows of students in front of them had a much better chance. Everyone took their shot, and, as expected, most of the students, but not all, in the front row made it, and only a few in the back row were successful. The professor concluded by saying the closer you were to the bin, the better your odds. This is what privilege looks like. Did you notice how the only ones complaining about fairness were towards the back of the room? By contrast, the people at the front were less likely to be aware of the privilege they were placed in. All they saw was the short distance between them and their goal. Your job as students and your job as graduates of this university, you have received an education, a university education. You need to be aware of your privilege and use this particular privilege called a degree to do your best to achieve great things, all the while advocating for those in the row behind you. For me, coming from a working class, as defined by KPMG, the accounting firm in the UK, or first in family to attend university, as we say here at UTS, university education, specifically an accounting degree, changed my life. It provided me with the opportunity to metaphorically move from the back row to the front row, to shorten the distance between my ambitions and my goals. UTS, through its U at Uni and first year experience programs, to name just two, has practical, applied social justice. UTS has always been a great university. The Bulletin magazine in February 1991 had on its cover our top university, where to get the best degree and the chance of a job. Of course, it featured two business students in front of the tower. It is over 37 years since I commenced working at UTS. During that time, it has been my privilege to MC many new student welcomes and share my obviously unbiased opinion of UTS. Now I use similar words to you graduates. You have a degree from the best university in the best city, in the best country in the world. Congratulations and thank you.
I would like to thank our occasional speaker for his address on this important day for you as UTS graduates. One of the things that I do over several weekends is I read through all the student comments in the surveys that you've completed. You might wonder where they go. I read every one of them. And I can always tell when I've come to the comments about a class that has been taught by Jonathan, and I think he's given you a great example today of why he's considered such a great teacher. That example of privilege is something that's accessible to everyone. Jonathan mentioned not remembering a lot from his own graduation, but before concluding, I thought I would just share some words that stayed with me after one of my own graduations because I think they're very pertinent to the end of your course of study. This course has been your exploration of a particular area. And it is some lines from the poem Little Gidding by T.S. Eliot. We shall not cease from exploration, and at the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the very first time. So I hope those words will stay with you throughout your career. I certainly viewed the world incredibly differently after my undergraduate degree. So congratulations again The best wishes and the pride of the university go with each and every one of you. Congratulations again.
That very moving occasional speech ends today's formal proceedings. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall, and I'd ask that you'd all stand for the academic procession.